I'm Irving, and I have no life, just like you. You keep fighting your way up this hill, but the guys you're encountering aren't local. They're Chechen and they're packing some serious hardware. Why they're here or what their plan is, we don't know yet, but we may as well try to screw it up a little for them. One enemy is still alive, though just barely, so you follow him and use him as bait to set an ambush.
RPG. He's your primary.
Which one has the RPG? They're far enough away that all I can see is RGB.
3, 2, 1, net. Draw them all out. Do it. Take the shot. Enemy down.
Meanwhile, the other squad is making their way up another hill with a kabillion enemies after them. You scoot on over there and give them cover fire for a while until they make it over the top of the ridge and leave your line of sight. The bad guys are still coming, so may as well keep shooting at them.
Roger, Dusty. Predator is moving into your grid now.
What? That was abrupt and disorienting.
Mother, Jimmy, you guys need to move south. There's a lot of movement nearing that ridge line, approximately 925 meters.
Jimmy, that's the plan. We're on the move. Any chance you can slow him down? We see him. Deuce. Ridgeline. Wind's the same. Send it. He's down. Nice.
Stop doing that! And why don't I have a weapon?
All right, hold here. Hold here. RPG!
Apparently I stashed it under that log. I'd ask why, but I'm afraid somebody might answer. It's a chaotic battle, but you get to your evac helicopter and get on the tail gun. There's just one problem. 2 of you guys didn't make it on. Do I even need to say it? Yes, I do. Now it's a rescue mission. The 2 of you who got out are ready to go back in and get them because we don't leave men behind. The commander is ready to give that order when the general calls. Again.
Colonel, looks like we took a bit of a hit in the valley today.
Yes, sir. We have 2 SEALs still in contact on that mountain.
Talker guard?
Yes, sir. Their team leader and petty officer are requesting immediate reinsertion.
Negative.
Sir?
Better to send fresh troops in. I want those SEALs to brief the QRF back in Bagram ASAP.
Yes, sir.
Brief them about what? The place is overrun with bad guys and we have 2 friendlies down there in the middle of it. There, I briefed you. This general has to be somebody's brother-in-law because he makes military decisions like a bean counter.
Prowler 1, breaking east, approaching objective Betty.
Say again, Prowler 1. Objective Betty.
Affirmative, sir. I've been ordered to reinsert our SEALs.
Who gave the order?
I did, Colonel. We don't leave without our guys. Infantry shows no activity on that ridge. We're setting down 1,300 meters northwest of plan.
Translation? Sorry, General. You're breaking up. I didn't get that. I'll have to use my own judgment. The landing is difficult and the helicopter eventually goes down. We don't know where. We get to do some stealth stuff for a while as we make our way to where our pals are.
Rabbit. Good news. Found your weapon. Bad news. So did the Chechen.
I'm not sure what weapon you're talking about.
Look for your PEC-2 in the sky. Looks like the damn Luxor. I think they're scared to touch it.
Look for my what? This is one of the more frustrating aspects of this particular game. We have all kinds of fancy terms and acronyms like that flying every which way, and armchair nerds like me have no idea what they mean. and there's no explanation anywhere. It makes it a lot harder to enjoy the game because too often the gibberish is important to the mission. In situations like this, forget realism and go with spell this out so they know what the heck we're talking about. He said something about Peck 2 lit up like the Luxor. So my pecs are so phenomenal they light up the night sky. I had no idea. You keep battling your way up the mountain until you come to a building. Voodoo and Preacher could be in there, or it could be somebody a lot less friendly.
Look at this place. These guys didn't know what hit them. Voodoo. Must have had to leave in a hurry.
The answer is both. Those are definitely unfriendlies, but Voodoo and Preacher already took care of them. So where'd they go from here? My guess is follow the trail of bodies and eventually we'll catch up with them. But that'll have to wait. They've backed you up to a cliff and you have no choice but to jump and try to land as unbone-breakingly as possible. Could have done it better. This does not look good. Are we getting captured? Back at HQ, the General is livid. He's basically telling the Colonel to leave those men to their own devices until they can get air support, which will take a good 15 minutes. Those guys don't have 15 seconds without some help. The Colonel goes rogue and tells his people to start covering those guys.
There, those are our guys. God, they're alive. Reaper 3-1, keep your eyes on the two together. Those are our SEALs. Direct your fire at enemy in pursuit. Reaper 3-1 can't be in the air at sunrise. Mobilize the QRF. We're getting our men back. And risk losing another bird? Negative. We call in close air and then reassess our options once the enemy's been thinned out.
Now you want to reassess? Sir, they are sitting on top of a mountain with limited firepower at night, and Reaper 3-1 has orders to RTB before dawn. That's in 15 minutes.
And by the time the QRF gets there, it'll be broad daylight.
Sir, we are wasting time.
That's it, Colonel. You had your chance to square this away.
You seem to have lost the VTC, sir.
Nerds rule. With the connection to the General malfunctioning, the Colonel is in charge. What an amazing happenstance. With that, you're part of the Quick Response Force, or QRF, that's going in to rescue the SEALs. So are a lot of other guys. You're being ripped to shreds. By the looks of things, this is going to be a very short level. The chopper crashes, of course, because soft landings are illegal in this game. The bad guys come after you and you have to man another minigun. There's an endless stream of these guys, of course. You keep at the defoliation project and try to take out a few bad guys while you're at it. Okay, I thought I got him. Guess I'll do it again. That was supposed to happen? My objective was to get blasted onto my butt. Sorry, General, I'm going to have that one in writing.
Clear! Clear. Still no sign of the SEALs. Let's see if there's another way out of this place. Follow me. Got a drop here. You hear that? That is an AK fire. Move! There! Friendly! Friendly! Preacher, blue!
Your squad is down to 3 or 4 because that's all we can keep track of with the current level of programming. Now it's time to go find the other 2. Preacher said they heard their weapons firing earlier, but they couldn't see him, and now they've lost them. So let's make like a cow pie and hit the trail. Every camp seems to have more enemies in it than the last one. With a little help from a predator drone equipped with some nasty missiles, you fight all the way up and into a huge bunker.
Back up. Preacher on the squeeze. Dynamic entry, take your corners. D-bot shots only. Fucking do it!
Clear! We got him! Rabbit! Get Rabbit free! Rabbit, let's get him up.
Fucking hurry up, guys!
Rabbit's lost a lot of blood. We need to get him out of here.
Jimmy, voodoo! Jimmy, this is voodoo!
Fuck!
Cops not working in here.
You fade in and out, and it seems like the helicopters are taking forever. Finally, you're on one.
Prowler 4, be advised, fast movers inbound for airstrikes.
Prowler 4, Rogers. Mark 'em. They weren't lying. They killed everyone up here.
Make sure of it. Roger that, fast movers inbound, sir. Class 01, escort Prowler 4's egress.
Bagram will come.
Gang to spot Bagram, engage Killbox 1 Alpha, and take all guidance on this push in the train.
This isn't how this ends. No. It isn't.
It is for me, since I'm the main character and you're holding my dog tags, which I assume means I'm dead. We drag out some radio chatter as planes destroy whatever is left on that mountain. I don't know why it drags out so long, but that's the end. After a few epigrams, we get a teaser for the next game, then the credits. This game has plenty of action, great graphics, decent sound, the controls are good, and there's absolutely nothing distinctive here. Had I not known it was Medal of Honor, I might have thought it was Call of Duty or Battlefield or any of a dozen others. We don't even have the medals anymore, and we sure aren't supposed to be spies. Everything that set the Medal of Honor series apart from the others is gone. How generic is it? Well, let's see. When I captured it, I played the whole thing with the sound off and didn't miss a thing. Remember how I said it keeps track of headshots? Well, not exactly. It tells you when you made one, but there was no tally that I could find. It's a nice big so what. I don't know if we just lost our way or if this is a total sellout. But either way, I think I'm done with this series. I wanted to do Airborne, but I can't get a decent capture. Of the more recent Medal of Honor games, I recommend that one as the most interesting. The parachute jumping is a lot of fun, and there are skilled targets you can aim for to win anti-cootie points or whatever they are. That one is World War II Medal of Honor at its peak, and you'll probably want to play it more than once. Too bad I can't say the same for this one. I'm Irving, and I have no life, just like you.